make this little whoop whoop, you know what I'm saying? That, so what's up, True Team? This your girl, Mickey True. SD's no more urban blogging queen of paperwork. I'm keeping her in. I ain't even clipping her out because she trying to mess up my video. Because she said, friend, don't be in your feelings. And I said, I'm in my feelings. I'm on that F-love. It's so bad, y'all, that my best friend came to take me out for Valentine's Day. Like, that's where we at. Like, who would have thought? I was always the one tied down, tied in, locked in, married, all that. Never needed a Valentine. This was my third wheel for years.
Hey, don't put me out like that. Don't do that.
Now, I'm the third wheel. But let's get into it.
We have Mickey Truth.
Who is this? You got Mickey Truth kicked out.
Shout out Mickey.
Let's get one thing clear. This your girl, Mickey Truth.
All right, y'all. Little story time, okay? So, Up Love, like, shout out to Chill Go Hard and Russian, the producer, because they have this the second annual F Love party they are hosting. So that's why I'm saying F Love so much, because that's the theme of their party or whatnot, right? So last year I ain't go, even though I think me and Mr. Truth probably was on good terms last year. And y'all know we technically separated, been separated for 4 years or whatever. So I don't know what the fuck I had going on last Valentine's. But anyway, I ain't go to the party last year. So this year I'm like, yeah, I'm popping out. I ain't got no boo, no bae, no none of that, right? So I'm saying I'm gonna pop out. So here go where the story time come in. This is why I'm like, man, this is what it feels like to have a little bit of like celebrityness. Cause I'm be honest with you.
Celebrityness? What is the word?
Yeah, you better get put out. You better get put out. Okay. Anyway, so I always be like guarded because I'm like, when people start meeting me, I'm like, I don't know if you really like rocking with me or if you just like rocking with me as who I am. Like, cause like, despite what the haters say, I be popping. Okay, I'm a popping person. Okay, especially in the media blogging world. Okay, so boom, here go the story. So I make this little whoop whoop. You know what I'm saying? That I ain't gonna lie. He had me like, okay, smiling. You know what I'm saying? Blushing. Whatever.
Crossing your legs.
See, I don't see. You see her ad libbing. So I'm like, I'm hesitant because I'm like, I don't know, because like woo, he figured out who I was through YouTube, through what I do media wise, blogging wise in South Carolina. So I was hesitant at first, but I ain't gonna lie, he had a gift of gab. Okay, gift of gab. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna let my guard down a little bit, So anyway, things start going on and on. And again, cool dude. So when he watched this, he gonna know this is about him, but it's no like issue with us. It's just got me in my feelings, so I gotta be real. And I gotta be real. So, I was in my feelings a little bit. Cause I'm like, okay, we vibing, but it's still like some shaky stuff that I don't really like. I ain't sure if we really vibing the way I'm trying to vibe. Like, I'm out the loop a little bit on this whole like dating because I haven't had to date in forever. So that's where it's Elf Mr. Truth, because nigga, I shouldn't even be out here even having a vibe. Okay, but anyway, here we are. And in the words of him, in his offense, he gonna be like, you left me. But that's what he gonna say. You left me. But anyway, so
2 times.
See, that's how you know she off. So where was I in the story? Okay, so last night we on the phone, whatever. I'm like, yo, what I look like? Cause y'all know this weight loss. I ain't gonna be honest. I was like more confident, I guess, and when I had clothes on when I was bigger. Now that I'm smaller, I kind of be like, I don't know, do I look right? So I'm gonna put the picture of my outfit, what I had on. And he was like, no, you good, you look good. I like that, whatever. I said, all right. So I don't know why him just saying that, like as a homie, made me just like straight up ask him, like, yo, what this is? What we got going on? Like, is we just friends? Is we trying to be something more? Cause like I'm too old for one, and I'm too like behind with what the trend is these days with dating and not, and like whatever. I know we wasn't in a relationship. Okay. So I got to respect the fact that he gave me the real deal. Like he said, we building, and I'm like, I know you're a little younger, but baby, you got to break down what the fuck does building mean. So he basically just said, like, yeah, we just, getting to know each other. He want to rock with me on content, stuff like that. So, first thing I thought of, I really stopped listening to a certain degree. So I'm like, oh, Lord, you ain't even over here for your girl. You over here for content. So that's when I'm like, you know what? You right. Cool. That's what's up. I'm glad we know, friend. Because I was calling him babe. I ain't gonna lie. Okay. But now I'm like, all right, friend, I got you, friend. Now I got to look at you differently. I got to look, and not just because that's where you stand. It's just, it's like the way I stay out the way, I look at every nigga I come across as a homie. Like, I don't look at like, you can be the flyest, sexiest dude. To keep tunnel vision, I just look at you like a homie, like a brother, like, and that's how, and you stay over there. It could never be nothing else. This one nigga, I done turned into a female, god damn it. And y'all might be like, turn into a female? I mean, like, I looked at him different. Soft girl area, I looked at him different. I was like, damn. Like I said, the gift of Gavin is like my real nigga in me was like, girl, don't do it. But the soft girl in me, like, girl, go with it. Like, fuck it. Then I'm like, dang, I always said I'm gonna give myself one shot, okay, at one person. I done wasted my shot. And my shot fucking hit the ground, right? But nevertheless, so I'm just like, dang, man. So I'm really at that point, like how the rappers be like, if I wasn't who I am, would you still be here? So now I'm like, dang, now am I ever gonna really find love for real as Mickey Truth? Because like everybody gonna be after Mickey Truth, the personality, not the person. So last night I was in my feelings about that. Like I said, we still cool. Although we had a conversation, I went out. Then I had called him. He ain't answer the phone. So you already know what that means. It's Valentine's Day. So obviously he got a situation, which is like, whatever. Okay. So now I'm just like, so I made a video last night, posted my story that I didn't even realize them lemon drops at Truth of Columbia. Shout out to Truth of Columbia and J Cash, okay? Because they had my table ready. You know what I'm saying? People was coming up. It was all love. It was lit. Okay. So I didn't realize how lit. And if y'all don't follow me on Instagram at Make It True 2022, y'all missed out on the video because I didn't delete the video now. Okay. I was definitely in my feelings talking about like, dang, it's hard out here when you're a popular personality. You don't know if people really rocking with you for your person, like for like Mickey Truth, or you hear from Mickey, like what you want, I don't know. So now that's where I'm like, I gotta have tunnel vision. Like I can't nobody get close to me again. That was my one little thing. So it's F love, okay? But shout out to all the lovers that's really in love with a person. I'm just not there. So now I'm about to be out and about. Rappers in the city, if I see you out, you better be with the right chick because I'm snapping pics and I'm posting, okay? So don't get caught out here lacking. And I ain't talking about no street lacking. I'm talking about lacking with a different chick because we're going to get messy because I'm by myself. We all about to be by ourselves. With that being said, y'all, that's just my little story time, little content for y'all. Like, comment, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. Now pull up on your girl, Big Truth. I got to go because my homegirl phone keep going on. I'm out. She just said on phone now. Bye, y'all.
Holla.
Shout out Mickey. Mickey, you gonna be big. Like
I'm trying to conquer the world, coming from where I come from. Hey, this your girl, Mickey Truth, #1 blogger in South Carolina. #1 blogger in South Carolina. Hold on, wait, before I go, y'all make sure y'all tap in with me to book your slot. A lot of y'all be hitting me up on Instagram and the email wanting to just talk about content, whether you're an up-and-coming content creator or somebody just got questions about cases or whatever. Book your consultation with me now. The information is on the screen. Hey, make sure you get your slot because my slots be filling up fast. come join the Truth Team on Patreon. All documents that I use for my content is available to the members. So y'all come tap in with the Truth Team on Patreon. What's up, Truth Team? I am here, okay? About to get a touch of love. Yes, I'm at Touch of Love Massage Shop, okay? Now listen, I've been getting my massages through Touch of Love for years, even before it was a shop to come to. But let me show you around, and then I got to get ready because I'm feeling a little tense. And let me tell you, if you work in like call centers, streamers, YouTubers, sitting at that desk all the time, you definitely need to be tapping in and get your massage. So let's take a tour. So it was located in a nice business building. The suite was set up real comfortably. It was like to the back, and the candles was burning. The aromatherapy was definitely there. Okay, so I had to get undressed, and I'm like, yo, I gotta get all the way undressed. But anyway, like I said, being getting massages, Nakia is awesome at what she does, and let me tell y'all, them hands are blessed, okay? I got the full body massage, including, okay, the hot stones. And when I say that hour went so fast, I even went to sleep. And I always go to sleep during massage for some reason. But yeah, definitely needed that because y'all know I had a night ahead of me, okay?
Guys, I'm Nakia. I am the owner operator of Touch of Love Massage Services. I always start with people. I start with the information of what massage is. So massage is the manipulation of muscles. Exercise is the manipulation of muscles. The only difference is we are manually using our hands to do those activities. So a lot of people look at massage as a luxury when really it's a health necessity. So I'm more on the medical side of things. So if you're experiencing any pain of any sort, muscles is 90% of pain. So I would recommend you to come and get a massage.
How can they follow you?
I do have my business page, Touch of Love Massage Services, on Instagram. I have Touch of Love Massage Services on Facebook. And if you want to set an appointment with me, you can look me up on Setmore. It's an app platform online where you can book appointments.
Hey, there you have it. And y'all, I feel like a new woman, but now it's time to party. So I'll catch y'all on the next one.